There used to be a time when in sports, again, we're going back, it seems like we're going back decades, but it's not that long ago, where you would have to verify a source. You would have to,
Yes.
okay, I heard this story.
Yeah.
Where'd you hear it from? I got this. Look, when I got in the business, you had to have two verifications for
Two.
every single story, at least two. I had a news director who pushed me to three at one
Really?
time to back it up. But now, and ESPN is the one that started this. ESPN has learned. A source tells ESPN it is absolute, complete, and utter bullshit because what they'll do now is they will go to a website, they'll see somebody throw up a rumor or one quick line, and they'll go, hey, wait, look, okay, see right here, okay, ESPN has learned such and such. They don't bother to check because it's all
Yeah,
about
no,
making sure they're
you're
first.
right. You're right. No, you guys are right. I broke. I'll toot my own horn for a minute. But when Michael Jordan retired for the second time, and I was at the New York Times covering the NBA, I had there was a friend who like worked for CNN, but she worked in Chicago, and she had a hairdresser that told her, "I heard Michael's going to retire tomorrow." I go, "Really?" I go, "That's just." And so I finally got it. I don't feel like I'm going to out him now because he might have retired. Tim Hallam was the PR director, and I knew Tim for a long time. And I said, Tim, I go, I'm just going to ask you one question, and you just have to say yes or no. Is Michael Jordan going to retire tomorrow? And he just had this pause, and he goes, I can't, I'm not going to tell you anything. Like, even if it was, I go, Tim, I'm going to count to 10. If at 10, you are still on the phone, then there is a press conference tomorrow, meaning Michael Jordan is retiring. And like, I literally did the whole, whatever, all the president's men thing. And
You
I
did. I was
waited.
just going to say you did exactly what
Yeah, I
all the
still, and then
president's men did. Same thing.
he got to 10, and it was still on the phone. I go, thank you. And he goes, you got your story, click. And he was all angry. And now I'm in the office. Now, this is the great part, though. You'll love this part. I
Are we
go to my
clear?
editor, Neil Amder of the New York Times, and I said, hey, Neil, I go, look, I got this. Michael Jordan's retiring. We got this. This is all over A1. And he's like, it sounds like a great story. You didn't get him to say he was. No, but I did all the president's men thing. And he goes, no, you need one other source.